Hey guys, I'm back with a long overdue video. Today I'm doing my pregnancy update. There's no weeks in particular as far as I think I left off at 33 weeks or something like that. Well, I am 38 weeks as of tomorrow. So, let me just start off by saying I've been gone for a while because I've been very sick with the end of the pregnancy. I became very sick. I had the flu twice. My body has been changing and clearly getting ready for pregnancy, and I'll tell you all about that in this video. But let me go ahead and just get started because I don't want it to be too long and drawn out. Okay, so I'm just going to say 38 weeks because I'm 38 weeks in a couple hours. So 38 weeks pregnant. Um, I have an increase in heartburn, increase in vomiting, heartburn, sorry. Increase in vomiting. I've been really sick, like with the flu, just been horrible, and I had a cold. So I had the flu twice and the cold once. Um, also, I've been going through a lot of womanly changes, um, I've been dilating and contracting, mainly contracting. I've been contracting. At first, they started off as Braxton Hicks contractions, but then they soon changed, and I noticed the change. Like, Braxton Hicks contractions are inconsistent. They're usually top of the abdomen, around the belly area, and they go away after a while. That's what mine was doing at first. And then mine became very strong, very consistent, still not within the 4 to 5 minute range like hospitals want it to be, but it was like between 7 to 15 minutes apart for a day to 2 days at a time, like consistent. And it was the lower part of my abdomen where I was feeling them, mainly like very severe menstrual cramps. It went down to my vaginal area and to my upper thighs, like in my hip area. It was really painful. And I immediately knew, like, these are contractions. These are not Braxton Hicks. I did call my doctor. I let her know. She was like, no, those are still Braxton Hicks because they're not 5 minutes apart. And she just thought that they were regular Braxton Hicks. I ended up going to her for my appointment, and come to find out, I was actually making progress in laboring. So right now, I am. There's different stages of labor. There's early stage, active stage, and some other stages before delivery. I am just past early stage. I think early stage of pregnancy, what is it called? Labor is like 0 to 3 centimeters. I am 4 centimeters dilated. With regular contractions, they actually slowed down today, and that's why I was able to do the video. Yesterday, if I was like, my husband's like, maybe you should do a video. I couldn't do it to save my life. Like, it was just so painful. Um, but so I have my hospital bag ready. The baby crib is set up. Everything is pretty much ready to go, and we're just waiting for him to come now. The only problem with that is I'm laboring at home. My doctor, I have another appointment tomorrow. I get ultrasounds every week. They measure how big baby is and weight and all that. We are not sure because, like I said, I was sick for a few weeks and I just refused to get any medical treatment as far as like maternity care. I refused any medical treatment for baby just because at this stage baby is already developed. There's nothing, like my doctor said, at this point, if I get a cold and baby gets a cold, it's just a cold for the baby. That's it. There's nothing harmful that can happen to the baby unless I fall on my stomach or something. Nothing that can happen other than baby's just feeling down like I am. So I opted out of any going to the doctor to any of my appointments while I was sick. And not only that, I was like, I don't want to get other pregnant people sick. I just rather stay at home and deal with it on my own. So I haven't been in a few weeks, but I go tomorrow, and tomorrow is my D-Day. They're going to determine whether they're taking baby or not, because I'm currently, like I said, I'm currently 4 centimeters dilated. They will not check me tomorrow at all, but they will measure my stomach via ultrasound, because I cannot eat. If I eat, I get sick. I throw it up. And reason for that is my doctor is saying that the baby is really big, and they don't think that there's any room left in my stomach for food. It's basically just baby. And I'll show you my stomach in a few minutes, but yeah. So they're gonna measure to see, because if I know it's TMI, but if I'm down there and I'm wiping or washing my vaginal area, I can feel baby, like I can feel baby head or something down there. But if I press right here, I'm sorry, I have really bad heartburn. If I press right here under my breast, I can feel baby's feet. So yeah, there's literally no room in my stomach at all for anything other than this baby. My mucus plug has been falling out. It's not a bloody show. I know a lot of people get the bloody show. I didn't get it this time. Maybe during delivery, I'll get it, or further down the line. But right now, I've been losing my mucus plug for 2 days, yesterday and today. And it's like this much at a time, white. It caught me off guard today, but yesterday I kind of knew it was going to happen. I didn't know that it was going to happen, but I wasn't surprised when it happened. Today I was surprised. I'm like, dang, a lot came out yesterday. I didn't expect a lot to come out today. But it's absolutely normal. It's just basically saying that I'm dilating and my cervix is extending and the labor is approaching, which we all know because I'm 38 weeks. Like I've told you guys in previous videos, my doctors don't like me being pregnant past 39 weeks in one day, because it's very dangerous for me, having an immune disease and so many complications in the past. So I don't think I'll be pregnant past this month. I think baby will be out next week for sure. And not only that, I've never dilated this far along in my pregnancies in any of them at home. And here I am, 4 centimeters, walking around at home. Even though it's very painful, I'm still doing it. And I wanted to labor. If you watch my birth plan video, I wanted to labor at home. So this is kind of ideal for me anyway. But I'm measuring 41 weeks from I don't know how they measure your stomach with a little ruler from what to what, but I'm measuring 41 weeks. And yeah, it's kind of irritating, but it's just I can't walk. My legs go out because it's too much pressure and weight on my legs. So randomly my legs go out. Trolley horses, I've been getting a lot of those lately. And my doctor said I should just stretch more to get rid of them, and more calcium. Calcium is a no-no for me because it makes me vomit, and stretching is virtually impossible at this point because I'm big. But they only come in my legs, and it sucks. So I'm going to get up and show you guys my belly, and then I'll end this video. I will be attempting to do my what's in my hospital bag video for you guys, and what I packed for baby. Also, I'll try to get that in today also. But yeah, you guys, I'm sorry for my absence. Probably the next time you see me, I might just go ahead and do like a pop in and let you guys know what was said at the hospital tomorrow. And then the next time, 9 times out of 10, it may be a labor and delivery video, or just me saying, or my husband coming on here just saying, hey, she had the baby and mommy and baby is okay. He might just do that. I know he's planning on recording once I'm in active labor, like the 4 to 5 minutes, the 411, 4 minutes, contractions, 4 minute support for an hour, lasting a minute or more. I know he's planning on recording that process and me delivering as much as he can. So he did say that. So we know you guys will get a video for that. But since he really wants to do it, we're going to do that. And that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my belly and then try to end the video before I get in any pain. So here we go. Oh, and excuse the way I look. I'm supposed to be getting my hair done. Can't get it done at the shop because my feet swell up when I sit down too long and it's uncomfortable. So I'm going to have someone come here and do it before the baby comes. So that's another thing. But yeah, here we go. Okay. Here's my belly. And here's this side of my belly. And it looks like, let me sit down and talk. And it looks like I'm still sitting really high, but I'm not sitting high at all. My doctor actually said I dropped. So I can tell I dropped a little too because at first I was telling you guys it felt like I had a boob job. And my boobs are not sitting up here anymore, they're down. But this is a big baby, and I don't know how much baby weighs tomorrow and all that, but yeah, I'm like, my belly is huge for me still not to be 40 weeks. But yeah, you guys, I love you guys. Thank you for being patient. See you guys in my next video.